the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
Everybody subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go ahead and click that red button right there, and also click that bell for notifications and select all. All right. Yo, Games and Graphics. We are back in the building with another GTA 5 mod tutorial for you, and we're going to be installing Enable All Interiors today. Shout out to the creator HKH191. What you want to do when you get down to this download page is always read the full description, as it has a lot of all the interiors that you could go into with this. So definitely skim through this, and also has the updates on like the change logs or whatnot. But after you're done reading the full description, what you want to do after that is come up to the top where it has the current version at that time and select the green arrow to download. All right, now let's go ahead and jump into the requirements. For this, we are going to need a Lemon UI. I will leave a link down in the description, and it will lead you to Lemon UI's download page, which is right here. And for Enable All Interiors, we are going to need a older version of Lemon UI. So we are going to be downloading the 1.5.2. okay, this one is going to have the scripthook v.net 2 version inside of this Lemon UI. Okay, it's going to be an older version, so make sure that you have found the 1.5.2 version and select the green arrow to download. All right, so once you have your Lemon UI and your Enable All Interiors downloaded, you will also need scripthook v and scripthook v.net, but don't worry, all of those links will be linked down in the description underneath requirements. Okay, so after you have downloaded these two that we will install today, scripthook v and scripthook v.net, I will have a video that will show you how to install those if you don't have those already. But these two we will be installing today, which is Enable All Interiors and Lemon UI. And on the right hand side, I have my GTA 5 directory opened up, ready to go. Let's go ahead and open up our scripts folder. If you don't have a scripts folder, go ahead and create a new folder and name it scripts, all in lowercase. After you have that created, go ahead and open it up. Now let's head back over here and let's start with Lemon UI folder. Let's open that one up. Inside this one, we want to select the scripthook v.net 2. Okay, it's going to say shvdn2. Open up that folder, and we are going to highlight all the files inside of that folder like so, and drag and drop those over to our scripts folder. All right, as you can see, it's dragged and dropped. Now let's go back over to our downloads, press the back arrow again. Now let's open up Enable All Interiors mod files. Let's open up that folder. Inside this folder will be another folder. Go ahead and open up that one as well. Then we will have a scripts folder right here. All right, we can just drag and drop this whole scripts folder, or just open it up. And what we want to do is let me blow everything up for you. We're going to take everything except these two right here. Okay, we're going to highlight everything except the two text documents. All right, it's going to be iFruit add-on that we're installing along with Enable All Interiors. All right, because in order to change or make changes with Enable All Interiors, we're going to have to access the contact through our phone. All right, so once you have these highlighted, as I do, drag and drop these that I have selected over here into your scripts folder. Drag and drop. All right, once that has been dragged and dropped, we're all good to go. We could minimize any windows that we might have open and run the game. All right, as soon as you spawn in the game, you could open up your phone, go through the contacts, and scroll down to the bottom, and you will see a new contact that says Enable All Interiors. Go ahead and select that. That's going to bring up this menu on the left side of the screen. First option is going to have change an interior. Go ahead and select that, and you're going to have some options. The first one will be miscellaneous interiors. where you're going to see North Yankton, Aircraft Carrier, Simeon's Dealership, Famous Shane Studio, Lester's Factory. It's going to be a whole lot of these places. And on the right side of them, you will see true or false, okay? True meaning this is enabled right now. False will mean that it is disabled, pretty much, okay? So all of these are set for true. If you don't want these on, then you could go ahead and set them all to false, all right? But it do have a lot of locations in miscellaneous. There's about 33. Then if you go inside of biker interiors, you have your clubhouse. All this is set to true. The meth lab, wheat farm, the money printing, all that. But like I said, if you want them to false, go ahead and set them to false. Next up, you have your executive interiors, smugglers run interiors, gun running interiors, doomsday heist interiors, after hours, arena war, diamond casino and resorts, diamond casino heist, Cayo Perico, tuners update, the contract interiors, the criminal enterprise interiors, Los Santos drug war interiors. And you also have your miscellaneous options down here, and you can refresh your interiors through here also. If you select miscellaneous options, you have the option to enable markers on the map. If I open up the map right now, let me exit out of this so I can open up the map. Usually with open all interiors, if you're familiar with that one, you will see a whole bunch of little house blips all the way around the map, okay, representing these online interiors, all right? But with enable all interiors, which we're working with right now, you have the option to turn on the blips or turn them off, all right? A lot of times having a whole bunch of blips on here will cause some FPS drop. So that's why a lot of people don't like a lot of blips being on the map. Let's go ahead and bring that menu back up by accessing our contacts and calling enable all interiors. Go to change the interior, go into miscellaneous options, enable markers, set to true. Let's see, and you also have a TP effect. I think that's like a teleport effect. So when you teleport or go like inside of one of these interiors, they do have markers. So you can have the teleport effect of having it fade in and out when you go inside of an interior, or have a clown TP where it's like a bunch of smoke that just, you know, kind of puffs in the air. But you do have that option. You have load MP maps on mod refresh. You can have that on true or false. Enable blips. And markers will be the markers going in and out of the interiors. The blips will be the ones on the map, excuse me. Distant blips, you can have those as well, meaning that if you're far away from interiors, then the blips won't show. But they'll show if you get close enough to the blips, okay? Enable all interiors name in blips, okay? You have the option to have the name on those blips on the map as well, or without them. Show blip height, blip show distance, random color blips. You can turn that on true or false, and default white color, and some more options in there as well, all right? So this is pretty much, it's a pretty much like an updated version of Open All Interiors. I would say it's a bit better because we have a menu we can access with it, and also we can set whatever interiors we want to false if we're not using it. It may come in handy if you're using different scripts and mods at one time, just to make sure that certain things won't conflict with others. So this is definitely needed for a lot of things if you want to use online interiors from these different DLCs in the past. All right, so we have covered all of that, yo. Go ahead, jump in, take a drive, man. We're gonna end it right here, but if this helped y'all out to better understand and how to install enable all interiors, feel free to smash that like button for me. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share the video with y'all friends that are in the modding GTA 5. Y'all's games and graphics, me and big bowling ass Frank. We are out of here until next time, yo.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.